As we continue our look into the launch parameters, we're going to take a look now at the follow action section down here at the bottom. Now what the follow action does is it determines what happens after a clip has been played. It can be told to automatically go up or down or increase some random variation. Let's see that in action now. I'm going to take my first clip and tell it to follow, have something follow it after 4 bars have been played. And then I'm going to say, here's what I want it to do. Do I want to stop, to play itself again, to jump up to the one above it, to jump to the one below it, jump to the first in this group, the last in this group, some any or other. So we're going to have it jump down to the next one. Now watch what happens when I launch this. The next clip that will automatically follow is already flashing its launch clip. And after we've played 4 bars, it automatically switches to here. And now I'm stopping with the space bar. Now if I click on this clip right here, we can see it has no follow actions. Now what I wanted to do after this one is to actually play original number 3, so I'm going to pull this down and make some space, and I'm going to copy original 3. So I'm going to hold down my option key, or alternate if you're on Windows, click and hold and drag it down. So now I have a copy. So again, looking again at my variation 1, I'm going to say after you've played for 2 bars, click and hold and raise up till you get the number. Click and hold now and say play the next. So now when I play this one, after 2 bars it automatically comes down. And this one, because I copied it, has the same follow action. After you've played for 4 measures, then jump down to the next one. Now let's look at this final one, this variation 2, and again we can see it has no follow action. Again, I'm going to click and hold and change this to 2 measures. After 2 measures have played, I want you to use the following action of going to the first. So now we're going to play from the top. It'll wait 4 bars and be followed by variation 1. It'll wait 2 bars and be followed by this copy of original 3. That will play for 4 bars and then be followed by this clip for 2 bars, and then I'll jump back up to the top. I'm going back to the beginning and launching the first original 3 clip. And again, after 4 bars we'll see this one play. Again, 4 bars here, it's follow action, and then it'll come down to variation 2. And then that'll go back up to the top and repeat the whole pattern. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset things. I'm going to stop and hit stop clip here. And I'm going to take this bass part down here and pull these down. Click and hold and pull both these down to this slot below variation 2. Additionally, I'm going to select both these by click and hold. You can just drag down if you want. And then right click and choose remove stop button. Now this will make sense in just a moment. So now when I click on the first scene, it's going to launch this intro and these will start moving around on their own. Here we go. Pulling the drums back in volume. Now I can launch scene 5, changing the drum groove, and the finger bass will keep going on its own pattern. Now with that different groove, everything kind of feels a little bit different. I can also switch to scene 6. Now because I've removed these stop clips, when I launch scene 5 or scene 6, it doesn't stop anything in this track for the fingered bass from playing and stopping. So again, I've set the fingered bass to have its own set of variations automatically going on its own, and then over here in the drum track I'm launching it manually with scene 1 and then changing the drums as I see fit manually. Now I could do the same thing from launching scene 1 and simply manually launching this clip. And I'm going to save breakdown for when we get ready to go to variation 2. Now going to breakdown. So we can manually launch them here or use scenes. So we can see automatically with just one track how we've created some automatic variation to the bass part and then being able to move another track around it. In our next section we're going to look at how to use follow actions in other tracks to assist in creating automatic musical changes that work.